Are you making mistakes in your later years that could bring unnecessary trouble into your life? You've lived through decades of experience, wisdom, and hard work. You deserve to enjoy peace, fulfillment, and security. But here's the reality: many people unknowingly sabotage their own happiness by falling into traps that create stress, loneliness, and regret. It's not too late to change course. Today, I'm going to reveal 8 of the biggest mistakes people make in old age and how you can avoid them to live a more fulfilling life. The first mistake is neglecting your health. It's easy to assume that declining health is inevitable, but the truth is, many health issues stem from years of neglect. You may think skipping that doctor's appointment or avoiding exercise isn't a big deal, but small choices compound over time. If you ignore your health today, it may come back to haunt you when you need strength the most. Your body is your most valuable asset. Protect it by staying active, eating nutritious food, and keeping up with medical checkups. Every healthy choice you make today secures a better tomorrow. The second mistake is holding on to toxic relationships. Time is precious, and the people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your emotional well-being. Do you feel drained after talking to certain people? Do some individuals only show up when they need something from you? Let go of anyone who brings negativity into your life. You don't owe anyone your time, energy, or peace of mind. Choose to invest in relationships that bring you joy and fulfillment, rather than ones that leave you feeling empty. The third mistake is resisting change. The world is constantly evolving, and adapting to change keeps your mind sharp and your spirit alive. Maybe you've told yourself, "I'm too old to learn something new." That mindset limits your potential. Whether it's technology, new hobbies, or shifting perspectives, embracing change allows you to stay engaged with the world. The moment you stop growing, you start fading. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and never stop learning. The fourth mistake is isolating yourself. Loneliness is one of the biggest challenges in old age, and it creeps in silently. You may have lost loved ones, children may be busy with their own lives, and social circles may have shrunk. But retreating from the world only deepens loneliness. Make an effort to stay connected, join social groups, reconnect with old friends, or even start conversations with strangers. Human connection is essential for happiness. If you want companionship, you have to put yourself in places where companionship can find you. The fifth mistake is ignoring financial planning. No matter how much money you have saved, poor financial decisions can create unnecessary stress. Overspending, failing to budget, or depending too much on others can put you in a vulnerable position. It's never too late to educate yourself on managing finances wisely. Live within your means, plan for unexpected expenses, and protect your assets. Financial security gives you freedom, and in old age, freedom is one of the greatest luxuries you can have. The sixth mistake is dwelling on regrets. We all have things we wish we had done differently, but if you spend your days reliving past mistakes, you rob yourself of the joy available in the present. You cannot change what has already happened, but you can change how you move forward. Forgive yourself. Let go of regrets. Focus on what you can still do, rather than what you wish you had done. Every moment you spend dwelling on the past is a moment stolen from your future. The seventh mistake is refusing to ask for help. Pride often keeps people from reaching out, but there is no shame in needing support. Whether it's physical, emotional, or financial help, Pretending you don't need assistance can lead to unnecessary suffering. You have given so much to others throughout your life. Allow yourself to receive as well. Accepting help is not a sign of weakness, but of wisdom. The strongest people know when to lean on others. The eighth mistake is postponing happiness. Many people spend their entire lives waiting for the right moment, waiting for things to change, waiting for a perfect opportunity that never comes. The truth is, life doesn't wait for anyone. If there is something you want to do it now. Travel, pick up that hobby, tell people you love them, enjoy simple pleasures. Happiness isn't something you find in the future, it's something you create in the present. If you keep waiting for the right time, you may find that time has run out. 1. Every single day presents an opportunity to make a choice that can shape the course of your future. The phrase, "take a deep breath," is not just about the physical act of inhaling and exhaling. It's a symbolic gesture of resetting your mind, refocusing your energy, and preparing yourself to move forward. Sometimes, life feels overwhelming, and the weight of the past can be a burden. But in this moment, you have the power to take control. You are not bound by yesterday's mistakes or regrets. You are free to decide what happens next. Committing to one small action today may seem insignificant, but small actions accumulate into profound changes over time. It could be as simple as reaching out to an old friend. Relationships often fade not because of conflict, but because of neglect. Life gets busy, and time passes quickly. Before we know it, years have gone by, and we've lost touch with people who once mattered deeply to us. But one phone call, one message, or even a short visit can bridge that gap. It's never too late to rekindle a meaningful connection. Perhaps your small action is making a doctor's appointment. Health is one of the most precious assets we have, yet it's often taken for granted. Many people avoid medical checkups due to fear, procrastination, or simply the belief that they are doing fine. However, prioritizing your health is one of the greatest acts of self-care. A simple appointment could detect potential issues early and ensure you are taking the right steps toward a long, fulfilling life. Letting go of a grudge is another powerful choice. Holding on to resentment does not punish the person who wronged you, it only chains you to the past, keeping you stuck in negativity. Forgiveness is not about excusing someone's actions. It's about freeing yourself from the emotional burden that weighs you down. When you choose to let go, you are making space for peace, joy, and new possibilities in your life. Every choice you make, no matter how small, has an impact. Life is not shaped by a single moment, but by a series of decisions that accumulate over time. The past, with all its mistakes and failures, does not define you. You are not your past regrets, your missed opportunities, or your failures. What defines you is what you do now, how you choose to move forward, how you decide to improve, and how you take steps toward a brighter future. The key to happiness and fulfillment lies in being intentional about how you live each day. If you want more joy, cultivate gratitude. If you want stronger relationships, nurture them. If you want better health, take proactive steps. Your life is still full of potential, no matter your age or circumstances. There is still time to grow, to experience, to love, and to find purpose. Let's break it down in detail. You have so much life left to enjoy. This opening sentence serves as a gentle but affirming statement that counteracts any feelings of limitation or despair. It's a declaration that life, no matter where we are in it, still has much to offer. The message is clear. There is time and room for growth. exploration, and enjoyment. Don't let worries, grudges, or inaction rob you of the beauty that still awaits. Here, the focus shifts to the things that hold us back: worries, grudges, and inaction. Worries are often linked to fear of the unknown or anxiety about things out of our control. Grudges represent emotional baggage that keeps us tethered to the past, preventing us from moving forward. Inaction is the result of hesitation or lack of belief in our own ability to make change. The message stresses that these things are thieves of our potential, and we should not let them rob us of the beauty that life still has in store. Today, right now, you have the power to make choices that align with the life you truly desire. This line is crucial because it emphasizes the present moment as the point of power. Often, people wait for the right time or think they are too old or too far gone to make changes. But this statement shifts the focus to today. No matter what has happened in the past, right now is the moment to make a change. The idea of aligning with the life you truly desire is an invitation to reflect on what that life looks like and to take actionable steps toward it. So, take that deep breath, decide on one action, and embrace the journey ahead. Taking a deep breath symbolizes grounding oneself in the moment, letting go of the overwhelming thoughts that may be clouding one's mind. It's a symbolic act of preparation, clearing the space for the next step. Deciding on one action encourages the reader to focus on one concrete step they can take right now, even if it's a small one. Embracing the journey ahead is about accepting that the path to the life you desire will be an ongoing process, one that unfolds over time. The key is to begin. The life you dream of is still within your reach. Go and claim it. The closing statement is both motivational and affirming. It reinforces that the dream life, the one that may seem far away or unattainable, is still possible. It encourages action with a sense of urgency and confidence, telling the reader that the life they want is within their reach. But it requires them to step forward and claim it for themselves. The emotional tone. The tone is supportive, empathetic, and compassionate. There's an understanding that people face struggles, but the text also communicates a deep belief in the reader's ability to make positive changes. It's not about perfection, but about progress, taking one small step at a time toward the life they deserve. The call to action. The call to action here is clear and personal. Take charge, make a choice, and embrace the journey ahead. It's about empowering individuals to stop waiting for the perfect moment or relying on external circumstances, and instead, realizing that they hold the power to create the life they want. The role of choice. Ultimately, this message highlights the power of choice in transforming one's life. Every day is an opportunity to make choices that lead you toward your ideal future. There's a sense of ownership here. It's up to the individual to decide what steps to take and to trust that they have the ability to build the life they've always wanted. If this message resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me create more content to inspire and guide you. Comment below with your thoughts or your age, and I promise to reply with honest advice tailored just for you.